I know. Yeah, baby girl. Hi, I'm just doing my audio test. I know no one's here, and that's good. I'm for it. Let's see. Oh God! Ah, biscuits in a blender. Do I do it like that? What did I do? I don't know. You make something work and then it doesn't. Close enough. Yay. Okay. Let's bring this up. And let's see if this works. Song request. Alright, we got a second, but we'll have to see if it worked. Okay. It said boom boom boom. Okay. Oh, here we go. Still gotta go through an ad just because it's Twitch. And hey, Twitch has to make $1 too. I'm for it. I wonder. I know. It's kind of funny. Every single time I start this, it's just like, hi, guess what? I'm gonna fiddle around for a minute. Oh, bless it. Okay, so... Cool. Audio's working! Yes! Alrighty. 10 points to Gryffindor. Now where did... Oh, there it is. You might need to make this a little quieter. I always hate that weird hollow sound that you sometimes get when you have music next to something recording. It does like this loop, I guess. I mean, I should know. It's one of my degrees. But I'm not positive. And now this is over here. There we go. So, right now I'm measuring out where grommets go. I'm going to do it about every... well, first maybe I should figure out how long I made this. 12 inches! Yay! Okay. Let's see. So it would be... well, actually 1 inch. And I can do a hook at the top. I kind of have one lower. Alright. Yep, it's good. I'm for it. Ah! What's not focusing? Does anybody know what we are living for? You're not a hero. Another mindless crime behind the curtain. In the pantomime. Oh, man, I missed that guy. Oh. Well, that would be why. Okay. Let's see if that worked. It was on manual. Still probably gonna be a little blurry, but that's okay. There we go. Might make a movie thing. Oh well. might just give up on you tonight, bud. I'll give it all a chance. Another heartache. Another failed romance. Does anybody know what you're looking for? Yes, I'm learning. I see me turning. You know, orange, yeah, orange and red didn't quite work. Show must go on. Show must go on. My makeup made me flame, but my smile still stays in. There we go. Gold's a good color. So. I only have one contact lens, so depth perception's kind of hard tonight. Some things like the wings of butterflies, fairy tales from yesterday. I can fly. I'll do a hook and eye top. I won't be cooking with fire. I'm fixing the ground. I'm never giving up. And going back and forth, I just can no longer figure out where I put my exact eye. But my roommate has one. And he is kind enough to let me borrow that, and his Dremel, and his woodworking expertise. Thank you! It just repeats. You know, if it's really just gonna be me tonight, I might just play a bunch of Proto Men. That's okay. I like Proto Men. Proto Men. Proto Men. I'm gonna put in song request. Videos. Do Act 1. Though I do very, very much like this song. God, it's a beautiful song. I'm excited to kind of figure this out. Oh, hey! Hi, Iron Shafta! Yeah, there's gonna be some boobs in a bit. Not mine. Well, they will be mine. They will be holding mine. I just kind of figured out that you can do song request on Twitch, which might show about how new I am. So, I'm putting in a song request for myself, which is kind of funny. Ah, bless. Oh, video's too long. No Proto Men tonight. Yeah, so I'm hand stitching in... well, I'm hand stitching in some cups tonight because I really don't know what else to do. I never can figure out how to do cups, essentially. Can never figure out how to make the boobies stay up. Minus fishing line. It's just like, they got that curve. Maybe one day. But right now I'm actually cutting holes for grommets. But if you want to request a song, I figured out how to do song request, which is exciting. Seriously, duct tape would fix everything except, I don't know about you if you've ever had duct tape on bare skin. Yeah, that's not fun. Especially if you're binding yourself, as I learned about 10 years ago now. My first costume was a guy who looks like a girl, which, you know, that's confusing. But, I bounded myself with ace bandages and duct tape, which was a terrible life choice. Yep. And I still had a chest, which was kind of unfortunate. But thankfully, guys tend to wear baggier clothes, so it worked out for him. Duct tape fixes a lot of things, though. True. Unless you're mortally crippled. I guess mortally would be death, but, you know, unless you're really, really injured, in which case probably doesn't make you too much stronger. Though there's plenty of strong people that are amputees that can run faster and jump higher than I can. Like that one guy with the foot, and he's an archer, and he has no arms, but he shoots with his feet. Every time. Oh my god, we're getting a thunderstorm here! Are we getting a thunderstorm here? Oh, this is exciting. I think I just heard thunder or a really, really long car accident. Oh, that's exciting. Isn't that exciting, Hayden? Probably are getting a thunderstorm. One of my cats just walked in and he's afraid of thunder. Hi, baby boy. Yeah. Oh my god, was that lightning? Oh, this is exciting. I love thunderstorms. Minus when I was growing up, there was a tree right beside my room. And it was at an angle. I always thought it was going to kill me in my sleep. Never did. Actually ended up falling in the ice storm of 06. No, not 06. It was like 03 or something. It was middle school. Or was it high school? I don't know. That one year we had a really, really bad ice storm in North Carolina. Fell down amazingly against gravity. Hi, baby boy. Well, hot damn, we're getting a thunderstorm. Oh, here it is. Might need to make these holes bigger. Yep, definitely gonna have to make these holes bigger. You can do it! You live that dream, baby boy. Hop on up. Don't look at me like that. You know. Oh yeah, that's a thunderstorm. It's okay, baby boy. Yeah, you can lay right there. I'm so used to doing really tiny grommets, so I'm like, oh, time to do big holes. Delicious. Hey, you be nice to your brother. Ren! Ren? It's okay. Dude, you're fine. There's gotta be a better way. This is what I get for doing 5 layers of fabric. Maybe to break from that hole. That's what she said. Oh, good. Okay. Wait, are these the same? Yeah, they are. Oh, sweet. So, is this what I think it is? Is this not combination? Oh, nope, they're a combination. Are they? A mystery. Oh, nope, they're combination. I was about to say. Oh, I do hope I do have more. Aha! Suck it! Where's my hammer? I'm probably gonna have to get more of these. Alright. Well, might as well use my shoe. Oh yeah, beautiful. I like it. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have another box of these somewhere. If not, I see an Amazon order in my future. I kind of like these bigger grommets. They feel a bit more sturdy. Oh, it's raining. Man, it's really coming down. We got a thunderstorm. We got a thunderstorm. Oh man. It's kind of weird to have a thunderstorm in February. I had a bottom piece. Where's my bottom? Here's my bottom piece. wonder how long the thunderstorm's gonna last. Oh, don't you fall down on me? Don't leave me now. Sorry, I'm checking the weather. Oh, Kelly's live. That's exciting. You go, Kelly. Cool. Just me, myself, and I. Do not enter the fog. Yay! Rain stopping in 20 minutes. Yeah, I guess it is stopping in 20 minutes. But we're gonna have rain all night. Didn't say thunderstorms, though. That was a surprise. And if you get there first, fly away. Fly away. There's a girl so tall, but her won't show. Records no disappear. She's never coming back up, and I fly on. Yeah, this was kind of a weird song choice for the Black Tapes. Which I totally thought was real until like the second episode. I'm like, oh, they're acting. And there's a certain level of suspension of disbelief you can have before you're like, ah. And if you get there first, fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Alrighty. Come on, buddy. Maybe I should use scissors. That might help. Oh. Nope, still raining. Oh, hey Logan! I didn't tell anyone I was. I wasn't sure if I had to work an event tonight or not, and then I didn't. So, now I'm working on, well, movies. Or in this case, grommets. It's thunderstorming! Is it thunderstorming by your house? Or apartment? Or both? We are having thunderstorms! I didn't know we were having thunderstorms. I thought we were just having rain. It's very exciting. I did figure out song request finally, though, so that's exciting. I'm totally using my shoes as a base to hammer in grommets, which is really slow coming. Man, these are coming out nice. Some scissors. You guys do go together. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's a good rainfall. I wish I still had plants. It's always exciting when you had plants. Because like anytime it rained, you didn't have to water them. The water was probably better from the rain. God, you're cute, Hayden. There we go. Red and gold. Lannisters definitely had it right. Not a fan of the Lannisters, but red and gold all the way. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I regret everything! Oh, that one's a little crooked. I do hope trivia's going well, though. Where did I put that other box? I only put 2 boxes. Good thinking, previous Courtney. Aww. How does this work? One. Two. Three. Why am I missing one? I got 4. And I have 4 holes in this. I'm missing one. What a bugger. Ew. Man, there's this really angsty Evanescence song called Listen to the Rain. I just remembered it. I'm like, oh, that's a thing that happened. It's a thing that exists. Okay. Like from the dark, angsty days. Some Muse would be good right now. Alright. Hi! Muse. Dead inside. I'm gonna request dead inside. 'Cause I'm dead inside. They're totally gonna play that at their concert. Song. Nope, that's one word. Oh, hi! Are you a wonderful Twitcher? Do you Twitch a lot? You know, it's kind of weird they call it Twitch. Because why would you Twitch? I wonder if there's a live stream of someone just twitching. Though technically they'd be twitching if they're live streaming. They're just on Twitch, because I guess you can live stream on Facebook and Instagram and I think Snapchat too. Maybe even Vine. I don't know. I haven't been on Vine in years. Yes, you can look at me that way. That's cool. Well, thanks for hopping on over. Not much going on here minus hammering grommets, really. Though I will say, if you're looking for a good channel, my friend Kelly, she's streaming right now. She's EVL and she's really nice. Which is EVEILLE52. I don't know what she's doing tonight, but she's probably making armor. And she has a lot of nice people that chat in there. That must be fun. Oh, and she's making a summon. I only have one contact in, so it's a little hard to see sometimes. I think I'm nice sometimes. I mean, I don't cut people off in traffic, which is more than most of my city can say. And I love cats. And right now it's thunderstorming, which is really exciting. Because it's February. We have thunderstorms in February. It is February, right? Are you nice? I mean, you don't have to be nice, though. A lot of the people who get stuff done are not nice. Well, they're very blunt. Not necessarily mean, but just a little intense. Ooh. Also a big fan of desserts, but I think that's most people. Minus the really, really healthy people, but there's healthy desserts too. Like, I got a coworker who's vegan. Cause mine's gonna be kind of boring tonight. I wish I could say, whoa, this is gonna be super fun and exciting, but if you're channel hopping, hey, I'd rather recommend something you might enjoy too. You might enjoy this one, which, that'd be fun. It's like, hi. Pretty much be you and I right now. But, I don't know, I just kind of like hopping on Twitch because it's like a craft session. Like right now, the only people in my apartment are my cats and I, my roommate's out and about, and it's fun talking to strangers. Like last stream, there was a lady from Utah, and she's a vet, and she talked about all these different animals she took care of, and we just shared pictures of cute animals. Which was really awesome! Also, that's gonna happen quite a bit. Oh, you're from Amsterdam! Wow, that's really... What time is it in Amsterdam? What do you do in Amsterdam? That's exciting! Ooh. So what's going on in Amsterdam? Is it raining there? Do you have thunderstorms in February? These are serious questions. I'm not kidding. I've never met someone from Amsterdam before. In fact, the only people I've met from Europe are folks from Belgium, in Russia, actually. Is it 2:39 in the afternoon or in the morning? Is it 2:30? What would you be doing up at 2:30 a.m.? You do need to get some sleep. I mean, unless you're a third shifter, in which case, struggle is real. Man. Though I will say, some streams are really nice to go through, like late at night, and just have it on the background and kind of fall asleep to. Just some people have that very sweet voice. Oh! Yeah. That's a good reason. I'm from North Carolina in the United States. A place called Charlotte. If you ever... I guess we had a team in the Super Bowl last year. And we had a lot of controversy a while ago with some bathroom bills, but not much going on here. We do have a French bakery, though. Which is kind of a weird thing to be known for in North Carolina. I guess we have some good barbecue joints. Yeah, it stinks when you can't sleep. Though I will say, where I grew up, they have some weird things I've never seen anywhere else, which is kind of cool. I guess it's not weird. They have a... Oh, I'm not into football either. It's just when your city is in the Super Bowl, you don't have a choice. Along with, I work for a radio station, and our sister station is the home of, like, the radio home of that football team. So they're the ones who do the broadcast. So we had to come up with a bunch of different football things. I'm like, cool, that's the thing where they throw the brown ball. This is fun. But it was really nice. The whole city got behind it, and you know. Then everyone got really sad because we lost. Though I guess over there, football is soccer. Right? Yeah? I still don't get why, you know, it's football around the world, but our football is different than that football. I'm like, why don't we just name our sport something different? Because it's not rugby, but it's very... That's something that's always confused me, because, like, when I grew up, I played soccer. Which is football. But that's how it goes. When do you have to get up in the morning? I hope it's not early. Oh, sweet! I found another grommet! Sorry, really excited. Glad that didn't get hammered down, though. Yay! Oh. I have 3 of one side and 1 of the other, so I technically did not find another grommet. Maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Nope, that's definitely not a other side. Oh, well that's pretty righteous. I was actually talking to a fellow who runs a restaurant around here. It's like a new Mexican joint. Seems really good. We're gonna go over there tomorrow. But, his off days are like Mondays, Wednesdays, and then sometimes he'll get like a half day on a Sunday. But it's probably not too bad having a free day in the middle of the week, because then you can get stuff done. You gotta go to the doctor, get your eyes checked, because everyone always wants that Saturday appointment. And then you could sleep in, too. I mean, you'd have to fall asleep first, but that's kind of half the battle right there. Though, something that might help if you're trying to fall asleep is you kind of start your own dream. So whatever you want it to be. It can be, you know, just walking down a road. It could be trying to fly. It could be petting a bunch of cats. It could be petting a poodoo deer, which are so cute. They're like these tiny little deer. Oh, that's pretty. Yay! Now, rinse and repeat. Though I don't have enough grommets. Oh, though if you do leave, please say goodbye. Because there may be a bit more relaxing stream out there too. Though they also do those Game and Done Quick. Those seem a lot of fun. My roommate likes watching those. I don't know about you, but the news we got going around here is the type of thing to give you nightmares. What's another thing that's kind of boring? Ooh, an old anime? No, not an old anime. It's... Oh, if you have cable, you could watch the channel that says all the things that are on TV. TV Guide. Your Twitch name changes color? Right now it's blue for me. Which is kind of fun. Though I wish it was purple. Because if it was purple, then it'd kind of make sense, because Twitch is purple and you're a wonderful Twitcher. Sup, Fiskers? Why are you over here? It's exciting to see you over here. But I'm really surprised because I know Kelly's on. And I'm sure she's doing armor, which is way more exciting. Oh, guess what, Fiskers? Wonderful Twitchers from Amsterdam, he's trying to fall asleep. Or she's trying to fall asleep. They are trying to fall asleep. I don't know if you're trying to fall asleep. You could totally be trying to fall asleep. Also, wonderful Twitcher, this is Fiskers, and Fiskers is nice. It kind of sounds like Whiskers, which is very exciting. Do you have cats, Fiskers? Oh, well, hello! I figured out how to do song requests, so if either of y'all want to request a song, you're more than welcome to. You just gotta do an exclamation point, and song request is one word. I song requested myself. Let's see, 12 inches. Oh, this one, that's weird. Should be 12 inches, but it's a little bit longer. So is news boring over in Amsterdam? Like, what's on your news channel? Is it just like the normal, this thing's going on, that thing's going on, not much going on in the neighborhood type stuff? Inquiring minds would like to know. Where are you from, Fiskers? I actually don't know where you're from. Though I will say, from last time I was watching Kelly or EVL stream, there was a guy named Hasio, and he really wanted tea, and he was out of tea, and I really hope he got tea. It's like when someone says, hey, I really want a taco. And then they get a taco. And it just comes around to be this wonderful, like, dream acquired. Though if your dream is just getting a taco, that's not too hard. You can make it. Get it from Taco Bell. Yeah. It's pretty much been rinse and repeat on the news for, like, a year and a half. I don't know. What kind of bothers me is, like, around here everyone's talking Trump. And I'm kind of going, are we going to get to the point where it's so desensitized that when something actually really crazy sneaks in, we're going to go, it's just another... Well, I guess that's the world we live in. Hey, there we go. That's more comfortable. Oh no! Well, I probably need to start sewing that back in. I'll take a break from grommets and do some painting. There we go. Crotch cover! Oh, where's my towel? I had a towel. My towel. It's good to be a person who knows where their towel is. What else would be good things to... Let's see. There's a sleep podcast, which is pretty exciting. Or, like, listening to lore. That's a darn good podcast. Let's see. Or reading Reddit. I'll be completely honest, I usually read Reddit right before bed. I just go down the thing and go. It knocks me right out. Unless you go into writing prompts and there's a really good writer. Which happens. It's exciting. It's amazing how many people have just these random talents. Ooh, Sudoku. Yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of relaxing, kind of just get you into a zone. Yeah, everyone's kind of hoping it's going to turn out okay. Though, to be honest, I don't think he's actually the one in power, so... He's a bit of a loose cannon. We'll see. But... one way or another, hopefully everyone's still here when it's done. And move on.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
I miss Robin Williams. Not really. We're pretty much talking about different ways to fall asleep. Oh god! Well, I hope everyone survives and grows, just in general. Well, not necessarily in population. Kinda got enough people. No, Kenan, we were talking about ways to fall asleep. And, because wonderful Twitcher, it's 2:30 where they are. And he's like, I'm trying to fall asleep. So he's hopping around. And Viskers does Sudoku. I read Reddit. And he was talking about maybe watching the news, which kind of swims over there. But no, there's enough politics going on that you can just beat your head in with it. Not in a good way, though. This sounds kind of watery. That's weird. As I always say, keep calm and carry on. And also use a different gold paint. Yojimbo's coming along alright. I don't know, I'm behind. when I had my trip last week, I was really hoping to get most of my painting done. I actually brought like all my fabric and stuff and paints down to the Bahamas. Because I was like, oh, there's no cats here, and I thought at night I'd have some free time, but we still had events I had to cover at night. Hard life, I know. But, so yeah, I still have to do the shoulders. My shoes, this one I haven't even carved out. I forgot where I put my other piece. I think it just fell down. No, here it is. And I'm still carving out this piece. So, yeah, the con crunch is hardcore real. Everyone I know is like, oh god! Oh god! Like, especially everyone in the summons group. I think there's one summon who's actually completed hers. And that's because she did it for a different convention. Though I don't know if she's coming to Katsucon. I've just seen that one of the summons was finished. So, yeah, at the same time, it's kind of weird to have con crunch for the last month and a half. Because I really started working on Yojimbo back in January. Once the ice rink finally closed down. Yeah, a lot of people are freaking out about Katsu right now, though at the same time, if for some reason I didn't get this completely done, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. I'm like, okay, I'd wear what I had. I think I'll have it done enough where it's like, I'll have every fabric piece done. I should have all the armor done, and the shoulders probably just won't look as good as they can be. I don't know if I'll get the sword done. But then there's folks like they're still working on 4 costumes with a week and a half out. It's kind of impressive. I don't have the energy to do that, that's for sure. More power to them, though. Some people did their own original designs, some folks, like me, we commissioned someone else to do our designs, so, Sunset Dragon, who's a fantastic artist, I reached out to her because I just couldn't think of a good design for Yojimbo. Oh, thank you for stopping by, wonderful Twitcher. I hope you get some good sleep, and also have fun hopping around, but seriously, do go to sleep at some point. It's important. And have fun tomorrow. I hope it's a good day off. Ooh. But, I know, let's see, we have Bahamut. Someone's doing Bahamut. I don't know if we have someone doing Ifrit. But, yeah, flowy Ifrit would be awesome. Most of the designs have some sort of flow to them. Like, actually, I don't know. She's doing Carbuncle? I think she's doing Carbuncle. Destiny's doing... I'm pretty sure it's Carbuncle. I'm not positive. And hers I don't think has much flow, but at the same time it's got like giant red gems and velvet and custom dyed things and fur, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. As to be expected, frankly, because her work is always on point. I'm just over here like, I want to catch up! But, yeah, Ifrit would be nice, especially considering it's mostly fire. Like, that's its focus. But, Sunset Dragon, where's my tiny brush? She did do an Ifrit design, but I can't quite picture it right now. Oh, but by the way, if either of y'all want to request a song, you're more than welcome to. It's just exclamation point, song request as one word. Maybe SR. I don't know. Yeah. So my goal tonight is to finish stitching in the boobs. I got half the grommets in. If I can find the rest of my grommets, I'll get the rest of those in, but that'll probably be off stream, because they're somewhere over there and I don't really know. Woohoo! I'm glad. But, And I'd really like to, I have everything, I have a lot of different armor pieces already done. Oh, come on. Lame. Let me see. So this is the first time I've figured out that you can do... That's kind of weird. I feel like it shouldn't cancel you doing links for that. Well, let me see if this works. Canon, give this a shot. More. Not permite. Permite. Oh, hi, Ren. I have a cat right by my computer. Canon. I love that name. More. It worked! You have 1 minute to post! Motherfucker. Okay, you still can do it. I believe in you. I'll figure out Twitch one day, I swear. It might not be today, though. Yippee-ki-yay, though. You're telling me. Well, I lied. There's no song request tonight, apparently. I'll have to play with it more. I test it with myself, but I guess I have, like, admin privileges. Okay, then you're getting the link and I'm not. Ah, biscuits in a blender. Which would be kind of delicious, frankly. Oh! Then let me give you permission one more time. Are you talking about Sunset Dragon's version? Canon? More! Let's see if it worked! Like, there's still a delay, isn't there? Yeah, her design's really darn pretty. Very, like... I really love her Pokemon designs, too. Oops. But I want you to be black. Oh, bless. I got nothing at this point. No, she didn't. My Charizard... Ah! My Charizard was based off of Cowslip's design, and my Zapdos was a design I came up with. Though I did think of something the other day that I really want to... I still have a group I want to do, which is the Pokemafia. So everyone does Gajinkas based off of, essentially Mafia people. So, you know, if you're a Don, or if you're a leader, or you're one of the people that runs a house, you know, everyone has some sort of story that, like, 20s, 30s. But I also really want to do legendary lingerie. So I have the legendary Pokemon, but as lingerie style, so, you know, Zapdos is lingerie. Victoria's Secret style. I just think that'd be fun. Maybe next year at Katsucon. I know there's a group doing Underwatch. God, I wish I was eating a burrito. What did I have for dinner? I had spicy miso ramen, which was 69 cents. Not necessarily. It really depends on the convention. And I mean, during full-on, I'm talking like classy lingerie. So, you know. Yeah. No, if I was doing Zapdos, I'd probably end up doing like a... The idea I was having was more so of SDA, so it'd come down to about here. So, it'd be kind of weird. I'm not super confident with my body, so I'm like, wearing that little, but I'd probably end up doing some sort of chiffon sheer skirt. So have it be yellow on top and then have some black underneath. independent designs coming up from the bottom, and Dollar Tree burrito. Okay, the Victoria's Secret Angels, for the most part, are quite classy looking with their designs. They're very intricate, elegant, essentially costumes, not things you'd actually wear in the bedroom. There is classy lingerie out there. I mean, I don't know. I don't own any. Man, please don't die from eating a dollar store burrito, though. I don't think that's too healthy for the innards. Well, thank you. Leftover. We are healthy people here. We got the dollar store burrito, leftover fries, and 69-cent ramen. It was very exciting when they released this. They had like 5 for $1. So I bought 20. And I've pretty much been, well, I did just purchase some more because the spicy was the best, but I've been having noodles for lunch every day for like the last month. Dollar Tree burrito. Dollar Tree's pretty dope, though. They definitely have some good deals. Especially after Christmas, their lights. Everyone's going towards those LED lights. Which is nice. I'm glad they're finally doing warmer colors. I actually keep Christmas lights on in my room always as a nightlight because I'm afraid of the dark. Which is always quite funny. All my coworkers know because in the winter we do an ice rink, and at night we have to turn off all the lights in a completely closed off area outside. So it's like, it used to be you had to go from the back and then you had to like walk your way around in utter darkness. And this year I had it rewired so you can do it right by the door and just be like, hey, close, shut the door, shut the door. Let's see. Oh, you had cookout? Cookout's the fun. What's your cookout tray? Real serious question. So I guess, Richard, you wouldn't have a cookout. Hi, Karen! You also wouldn't have cookout, which is unfortunate. Cookout's kind of like our In-N-Out from, Hi! I've been telling everyone about you and your pugs, by the way. I ended up seeing that you like the page, and then I found your pugs, and I looked at them, and it's very cute. El Monterey, large big double burger, chili added, oh yeah, Cajun fries. Nuggets. Not bad. Always am torn between doing hot dogs, ketchup, mustard, and pickles with bacon wrap and Cajun fries. But then sometimes it's like barbecue, no slide pickles. Do you have any like unique restaurants in Utah? This is Karen's from Utah, and she's a vet! Alright. Big double burger with everything but pickles. Everything but pickles? Come on, man. Ranch wrap, good choice. Onion rings. Oh, the caramel milkshake. Or, chocolate malt with banana milkshake. That one's really good, too. That's my random payday meal. I'm like, oh, chocolate malt with banana milkshake. So, like, what's your, like, special, what's your In-N-Out burger of Utah? Inquiring minds would like to know. Black Hog. Well, that sounds good. We got, in Charlotte, a place called Midwood Smokehouse, and they have the best bacon-wrapped jalapenos. I used to work by the one... I used to work in a different part of the city, in our southern part, Valentine. We had one that was within walking distance, so my payday meal would get like 2 orders of bacon-wrapped jalapenos and their pimento cheese fries. It was delicious. Oh, an In-N-Out? An out and out. Oh, good brisket's amazing. What's fry sauce? Bug off. Hmm. Yeah, I really think I set up the song request thing correctly. We had a comeback shack up in Boone, but I don't think there's one in Charlotte. Oh my god, bacon wrapped jalapenos are the best. Like, team bacon wrapped jalapenos every day, all day, minus like heart attacks, because I'm pretty sure it's a heart attack and a jalapeno. Though you can also do, yeah, In-N-Out Burger's really good. I know! Yeah, but other people weren't in Boone. Is Comeback Shack still up there? Ketchup and... Oh god. Why would you mix ketchup and mayo? No offense, but why? Sweet. I haven't been up to Boone in like... I think since 2013? 2014? I mean, Kristen still goes up there. Yeah, I haven't been up there in ages. That's exciting. Good on them. I don't know. I'm weirded out by mayo. Like, it's eggs. And I love eggs. But just the fact it's eggs kind of freaks me out. Like, why? Why are you eggs? Why did they squish up eggs and make mayonnaise? However, it's really fun. There's a game called Stardew Valley. It's pretty funny. What's Elevation Burger? Wait, is that the one that's in National Harbor? There's a lot of people still up in Boone. Boone. Boone! Boone's a fun word. What I'm gonna need to do... Yes, I've definitely eaten there. I couldn't remember the name though. I mean, considering it's like walking distance from Magfest and Katsu, it's kind of a jam. It's always fun going in there and then seeing people, you know, you're like, I know you! And you're eating food! This is exciting! As people are normally greeted in public. I have a snoring cat. Yeah, I did say next time Pendulum, so by all means whisper me some Pendulum, and I will do the song request. God, Elevation Burger is such a weird spot, it seems like. I love food. Food is delicious. When I grow up, I want to, like, just make myself food a lot. Like, people do meal prep and all, and I just... With my last job, I was able to do meal prep. This job, not so much, but it's amazing. It's like people make food for the entire week. But I suppose also if you have kids and such like that, you really do need to meal prep. My mom used to, she'd go to Arby's, they'd have like the $1 burgers, where you can get 5 for $5. So I remember one time she went and she got 40. She spent $40 on those little roast beef sandwiches at Arby's, and she tried doing it through the drive-thru, and they're like, no ma'am, you have to come inside. We're not making you 40 Arby's sandwiches in the drive-thru. It was very, very funny. Very delicious. We'd freeze them. Heck of a deal, too. Oh, crock potting's good. It's a good idea. Seriously, though, it was a darn good deal. I guess it's also, like, with crock potting, you can, like, make stews and such. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing right here, but it looks really darn pretty. You got any good crock? Y'all got any good crock pot recipes? Hey. Yeah. Not quite young loop right now, but stronger crush. Hi. Got it. See, I did figure it out, just not for everybody. I will say, if I could wear a tank top and like jeans every single day, I'd totally wear a tank top and jeans every single day. Just comfy. Like, no shoulders. But then it gets cold. I cannot make meatloaf. My sister makes a really darn... Like, her meatloaf is so on point. Doesn't matter what meat, she kills it. Which is really interesting, because she used to not be able to cook at all. Is it hard making your own spaghetti sauce? Flavor shredded chicken, put in frozen chicken, brush sprinkled with whatever spice, and cook on low about 6 hours. Would you cook that in a crock pot? Or would you cook it in an oven? I will say, if y'all ever need, like, cheesecake recipes, I got you. One thing I can do is I can make molasses drop cookies and cheesecake. And also some really mean grilled cheese. Some meatballs. Huh. That sounds pretty cool. Flavor shredded chicken. That is a lot of meatloaf. I make meatballs in a frying pan. Okay, I can definitely... I've seen the meatballs in a crock pot before. My boss actually makes incredibly good meatballs. He does a Christmas party, and he ends up doing the meatballs there, and they're just darn good. He also has a tree that's like 10 feet tall. Okay, not 10 feet tall, it's probably 12 feet tall. It is insanely tall. It's like twice the size of me, which would, I guess, be 10 feet tall. I guess it might be 12 feet tall. That's a lot of meatballs! Yeah, chicken's really versatile. You can have chicken mac and cheese, you can have chicken in salads and sandwiches like you were saying. I wonder if you could have a chicken dessert. Also, chicken's pretty cheap, which is nice. And it's a good source of protein. Go chicken! But I don't think it's a good source of iron. Let's see. Still trying to figure out what color I want to have all my armor pieces be. Hopefully should decide soon. Recipe calls for 3 pounds of beef, 1 pound of sausage. Why do you hate sausage? Sausage is thebomb.com. Oh! Oh, that'll be fun. How long are you gonna play to get ranked? And thank you for coming out and hanging for a bit. Have fun. Cheesy... Panko. What's panko? That is something I don't know. How long's the placement match? Obviously do not know much about rank. Oh, Gotcha. That shouldn't be too bad. I don't know much about Rainbow Six. Mine is first-person shooter. It is a first-person shooter, right? By the way, E3 is going to be open to the public this year. That's not bad. Get it! Get right! Huh. Today I learned what Pinko is. Tom Clancy. It's still kind of cool that, ooh, this is coming out nicely. That a author has a game focused on his books. Like, what a world. Wait, you're actually going to E3? Yeah, I don't know if it was just announced today, but I just saw it today. It's back open to consumers. So, Lord knows it's going to be a cluster, but if anything, it's going to be kind of cool, because we'll end up having, man, I am jealous! That's a good boss's boss. Send them a Christmas card and a thank you card. And your firstborn child. That is going to be awesome! Post pictures. Please. But it's going to be cool because we'll end up having, like, different viewpoints for coverage. And you know people are going to live stream stuff there, too. So it'll be nice to get more different, or more viewpoints on E3. But a lot of the gaming companies have done a fantastic job on it. Oh. I'd still write her a thank you card. Also, hello Freckles and Flower Pots. I like your name. Who would my boss's boss be? I don't know. My boss's boss is also my boss. Which is kind of confusing. Oh, Rouse. Get going. And have fun. And congratulations, that's awesome. I'm wondering if E3 is just trying to get some more money. I mean, no dishonor in that. Oh my god, there's a Pikachu face! I didn't know there was a Pikachu face! Friend, there's a Pikachu face! Oh my god! Yeah, I sure hope there's an announcement at E3 for that Final Fantasy VII. You know, I hear they might remake it one day. It's kind of funny. I guess this year will finally be a year people aren't like, are they going to announce it this year? Are they going to give an update? Well, they probably will still give an update this year. When are they releasing that remake? Or at least the first chapter of it? People are speculating the Final Fantasy's vaporware? What's vaporware? I know, baby girl. I don't know what vaporware is. I know, like, there's biscuits in a blender. Vape music, I guess, and then there's people who vape. I don't know what vaporware is, though. Is that like storyware? Kind of like, Telltale games? Like what they did with Walking Dead? Software that is supposed to be released but died in development. Hell. Oh, I'm sure of that. Like the, Legend of Dragoon remake that was supposed to happen. Still sad about that. Or at least there were enough rumors of it. There was never anything official. Oh god! Sorry. I didn't realize that was my sewing machine foot. What was another thing? Well, I guess it didn't die in development, hell, but was killed, but Silent Hills. That was a game I'm really sad got killed. Though I guess now we have Death Strands. StarCraft Ghost. Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, you know, Duke Nukem Forever really, unfortunately, should have stayed as vaporware, even though it would have... I wonder if Half-Life 3 is vaporware. Final Fantasy 7... Well, they're doing the Final Fantasy 7 update. Or I guess, remake. Silent Hills. What a disappointment. This is kind of turning green. But, like, a good horror, like, Amnesia Dark Descent. That was a fantastic horror. Really got in your head. Or, like, Five Nights at Freddy's was more so annoying, but it was still good horror. Although, considering what we got... DNF. Oh, Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah. That's something I'm kind of worried about with stuff like Half-Life 3. Is you have these games where they just essentially get put into that hell. And then eventually they get released and there's no way they can live up to the hype. It's like a horrible example, by the way, but you know, you got a stalker. And this stalker puts you on a pedestal. It's like, this person's the greatest person ever. Like, this guy can cook and he's sweet and he likes cats and he can fly and helps old ladies cross the road. Maybe he does all that, but you picture him as like the perfect one. And then you finally, you know, you get to know them and you realize, no, he also leaves all the dishes out and is racist and punches children in the face and steals their candy. I mean, if anything, it feels like that, except Duke Nukem Forever was like this amazing person, and then you realize they're Hitler. Okay, they're not Hitler. Not literally Hitler, but maybe Hitler. Really, really bad analogies is my forte. It's great when it's in professional meetings. Which is pretty much why when we do negotiations, I just don't talk. If you guys do your business, I'll just make sure events happen. Right. I'm probably gonna end up just doing white around here. I do like painting part. That's kind of my favorite part of the process. Well, that and wigs. I will say, when I was in high school, a girl came in and she was crying, like, hardcore, just big, big tears. Like, the worst thing happened. In her case, she said her mother died of cancer. So, you know, we're like, oh shit. And later on in that class, it was an audio class, so we're saying how these little, in Adobe Audition 3, there's these little white things and you can click them and it can make the levels go up or down or things like that. But sometimes they'll just keep coming back and I'm like, oh, like cancer! And everyone just shuts up. And I'm like, everyone was talking about cancer, so it was on the top of my head. Thankfully, we end up learning on later her mother actually was alive and fine, and she just made up that entire story. Which was pretty obvious when we went over there. The teacher ended up calling to be like, hey, if you guys need everything, he was a really great teacher. Yeah, so that happened. That horrible, horrible thing happened. Cancer does suck, though. Do animals get cancer? Well, I guess animals do get cancer. We're animals, we get... Yeah, I guess dogs get cancer. Can you do chemo on dogs? Questions for the resident pet. Do you ever have to do chemo on dogs? Do you do surgery on dogs? Or can cats get cancer? How would you know? Sorry, this is a lot of questions. I will say that girl back in, oh god, I don't want my cats to get cancer. That one like curled up right. In fact, you know what? We're gonna have a quick little video thing of, oh, that sucks. Wait, so can dogs do chemo? Oh, there's Cat. She's all curled up. This is Ren. Ren! Okay. Yeah. Me too! Actually, Karen, I've never known a vet. Well, minus like, you know, their vet, but well, that's okay. And I'm sure like you're doing other things too, so let's see. There's Hayden. He's over there. I put a pillow down there for him and he likes snuggling with shoes. It's kinda weird. Yeah, there's Ren and yeah. Oh god, you're so cute and I love you. Oh. Oh, sorry. There she is. She's a sweetie. And here's my computer. And there we go. Back to painting. Oh, that's a better spot. A little weird. It's kind of like a crotch shot, so I'm like, oh, cover the crotch. Depending on the type of cancer, some types respond. Well, I guess that's just like people, too. I just feel like it'd be a lot harder considering the bodies are smaller. Hey, cat stream is always worth it. Team cat stream. I even put in, like, the description for my Twitch, there will always be cats. So do well surgical. I hope so. Just, they're like wee little bodies, and they can't tell you what's wrong. Oh, man. I was actually... in high school, we had a cat that she got meningitis. And she's, like, permanently twisted like this when we figured out something was wrong. We still have no clue how she got it. But we ended up doing tests and all and had to put her down. But, it's like, she couldn't tell you she was sick. It's not until, like, their bodies start going with some obvious signs or, like, they stop eating or stuff like that. And they're little babes. Which is why folks like you are important. Because you know the signs. Radiating. Do you have to, like, put them, like, tranquilize them? Or sedate them to do radiation? Or I guess they have, like, liquid... Like, is it? I really don't know much about cancer treatment. For better or worse, I can tell you anything about... Yeah, meningitis is terrible. I could tell you anything, though, about, like, internal issues when it comes to intestines and stomachs and hearts and lungs, but I had a bird that could Richard, you dick. That's a horrible joke. I've heard that joke, and every time I had a bird that could talk and say, you'd feed that bird. He'd probably bite you. Like, I'm hungry! Birds are intense. Yeah, I guess, yeah. There's chill cats and hyper cats and... You guys stay healthy. Especially you, Ren. She's going on 12. Hayden's going on 11. Or 13. I think 12. Oh, to 1,000 years old. Oh, that's looking nice. I mean, everyone's got to go sometime, but it sucks when it happens. Human or animal. And here's your happy stream for a Wednesday. But as with anyone, just live the best life you can. Unless that's putting babies' heads on spikes. 2 cats, Sunny and Blackie. So is one orange and one black? Did they name them when they were 5? I really hope they did. What are your pugs' names? You have a golden lab, right, Richard? Sunny does not have an accurate name. Cloudy. Cloudy would be a good name. I might put rhinestones on this. Hey, it takes all types in this world. But it definitely is like that 5-year-old name. My cat's black! I'm gonna name him Blackie! There's so many. Let's see. Wi-Fi. Actually, my computer's doing solid tonight. Good job. I have not named this computer. Though, I'm thinking, you know, getting introduced through stormtroopers at Dragon Con is the equivalent of a runner meeting someone in the park. There are quite a few people who meet people at conventions. If anything, a lot of my friends actually I've met at conventions. I don't know who Carl Urban is, but I did see the one where they invaded the tower and had the chick who was psychic and it was super shiny. But I still think, like, I get why she can't wear a helmet, but I still think it's incredibly dumb if people are shooting and everyone wears helmets that you're not wearing a helmet. I'm like, you know, safety. I'm pretty sure they can make a helmet that your psychic powers will work through. It stinks, though. I do think it was a nice touch with the, in Dread where they have the... They end up killing the, like, father of the lady who they end up, like, busting in on. Like, oh, that was messed up. I'm so sorry. That is so awkward. I mean, obviously she didn't say anything, but, you know, that lady's gonna find out that they're the ones who did it and her husband. Like, oh. Ooh. No bueno. Definitely gonna have to do a bit more intense paint on this, but I'm gonna try to find a different color. Now, this yellow kind of matches my other color themes, but yellow's a nice color. Yellow. R-O-R-E-O. Oh. Okay. So, you know what? So I'm doing a straight blend. Probably should have used a brown. Oh, I can mix some red in here. Oh! Yes. Then yes. Well, it's also, you know, in Dread, he doesn't show his face ever. So... kind of hard to tell when you can't see a guy's face. Rain, you're okay. You're okay, it's just paint. Put some red in there. Like Magneto. Oh, I regret this decision. Definitely did not mean to use that brush for black. Oh well. Whoopsie daisy. Why was I turning black? Is it over there? I do like the new Star Trek reboots. I know it's not like the classic Star Trek, but at the same time, they're just darn good movies. Well, it's kind of like Harry Potter with the books versus the movies. They're both good in their own right, for the most part. But when you start comparing them, someone's gonna have a bad time. Yeah, that's a much better black. Do that. Crevices. Oh, do not touch that, Ren. That will hurt you. Here, play with this. A lot of things are getting reboots right now. Anime Cyborg 009, that's coming to Netflix in the next couple days. There's a classic 90s. Pretty sure it's 90s. I mean, even considering things like Sherlock. Sherlock was a reboot. Hey, baby! You got Star Wars, Star Trek, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all the Transformers. Which is true. No, it's like, Dredd without his helmet isn't Dredd, he's just a judge. He absolutely made the right choice there. Along with, you know, Dredd can be anyone. You know? When you don't have your face shown, you can put whatever face you want there. It's just like when you're reading a comic versus listening to a movie. That voice is whatever voice you think it is. Yeah. Anime, primarily, but at the same time, like, you see video game characters, you see original characters. Like, I'm doing... Let's see. I'm doing probably Furiosa, Yojimbo, and Rowlet from Pokemon. And I'm still thinking if I might end up wearing... Like, I have a biker version of Flareon. I haven't worn that in a while, so I might bring that out. Or Slowpoke. Speak of the devil! Because my Slowpoke's essentially a bathing suit, and I think considering the high is 40, that'd be freaking hilarious. I'm gonna be inside, but just like, hi, I'm Slowpoke. Hi guys, I'm here for the pool party. Plus I walk around with the giant donut. Giant donuts are the best. So, yeah, Katsucon's primarily anime, but you got fandoms of all types. Even, like, sci-fi. Like, not a bunch. It's not like Dragon Con. Dragon Con obviously has a heavy sci-fi focus. And fantasy. It's fun, though. It's a very social con. But I've only been there 1 year, so... This will be my second year there. Yeah, I don't like this Saloon Dread. But also, my expectations were so high considering the reboot Dread that kind of went this. Yeah. I don't know, the new Transformers the last night actually looks pretty good. But I'm not a big Transformers fan. Yeah. I mean, the new Star Trek movies don't really get the spirit of Star Trek, but they're very fun movies. And they've also introduced it to a whole new generation. But just nice. God, I love Slowpoke. Slowpoke! Oh gosh, yeah. Well, so many different things are very easy to access these days. I mean, heck, you can stream so many things. You can stream movies and TV shows from ages ago, British TV, hell. Anime all over the place. There's so many different venues for that these days. It's no longer really hoping that your local game store is renting anime for $3 a day. And then you end up with a copy of Excel Saga that's all scratched up, but dang it was worth it. Along with, you have, you know, conventions are huge these days. There's so many different conventions out there, so many different focuses for conventions, that you end up being exposed to new things just through talking to folks. I mean, heck, look at Twitch streaming. We could start sharing different movies, different animes. Get a whole new exposure. I mean, even, like, thinking about it with Facebook. Like, there's a new Fire Emblem. I think they released a social game. I haven't checked it out yet, but I keep seeing people post about it, and, like, I'd have no clue about Facebook that this was even a thing. Because I used to follow gaming news hardcore, like, I wanted to cover it, and I did, like, a radio show and all this, focused specifically for video game news. And, man, this looks like old blood, and I'm really excited. Sorry, random note. I'm like, yes! Good colors, good. But it's amazing, just the different ways you can find things these days and get exposed. Oh yeah, that's a good description. But suit of armor are still fun to look at. Kind of like some Vocaloid music. Oh my god, Crunchyroll's the jam. I'll say, I like competing in cosplay. One, it kind of pushes me to be like, I need to make this to a certain level. And then I know it's gonna last longer, but it's like, I'm competing for craftsmanship. I gotta make sure my craftsmanship's on point. But we had a convention here, and the price— oh! Have a good night, Richard! Karen, you can head off too if you want. But we have a convention here, and one of the prizes would be a Crunchyroll membership. So I'd always make sure to compete, like, with my best stuff in this, like, small convention just so I could win a Crunchyroll membership. Single-handedly buying just to get a Crunchyroll membership. Oh yeah. Actually, it's like 10 o'clock, so I'll probably head off too. Oh my god, Norm! What are you doing over here? Hi, Norm! Hi! You're coming in at the end! Well, Akari, which his name's Richard, is heading off. Karen is a veterinarian from Utah, and she's really freaking cool. And then there's Norm. And hi, Norm. Norm hangs out in EVL's chat, and he's really nice. I don't have a full description for you, but you are more than welcome to say your state, your job, and what type of fandoms you enjoy. And then you'll go into that little memory bank. He's fun to talk to, though. Sorry, it's like doing instructions, or not instructions, introductions. Things are going pretty well. I'm just painting armor right now. In a bit, I'm probably gonna sign off and log on over to Kelly's and stalk her, though she usually heads off around 11. If my stalking of her Twitch stream means anything. But, when I start hand sewing, it's gonna be actually a bit hard to chat with folks. But, this is coming out pretty solid. I'll end up going through and doing some highlights and blending a little later. But this is my crotch piece. A little thing that's awkward about this design is I'm essentially wearing tights. Oh yeah, much Crunchyroll hype. Any suggestions are more than welcome. Though Netflix is gonna have that Cyborg 009. Wow, that is impressive! What's Kelly working on? Or EVL. EVL, yes. Or Eve! Dun dun, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. We have the Game of Thrones experience coming to Charlotte, and I'm so pumped. But I really love like symphonic experiences. Like there's Video Games Live, there's Distant Worlds, which is Final Fantasy. And there's a Star Trek one too. I think there's a Star Wars one. Oh, so like logistics? Dang, that sounds like a pain in the bum. Though, something similar but a little different every day I'm positive of. Well, cool! So we have Utah and Illinois. Illinois. Delicious. Dinklage, be-da dinklage, be-da dinklage, be-da dinklage. This is also 2 cellos, and 2 cellos is going to be here, I think in September. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of fun. It's like a, something also that EVL used to head up to. Doing craft parties, so everyone would hop on Skype and just have their videos and craft together. And that's kind of what Twitch feels like. So I mean, it's fun listening to podcasts while crafting, but it's also a bit more fun, like, talking to people and learning about things. Bow. Oh my god, her bow's looking so good. Man, I'm excited, especially, like, after the struggle she had with BlizzCon. I'm really glad she's, like, getting to wear it and just, like, it's finally there. God, when I saw her post from there, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. Because she was so looking forward to doing Sylvanas at BlizzCon, which she's going to do this year. I think she's going back to BlizzCon. Oh, thank you. I tried figuring out how to do song request, and I didn't set it up right. So I can do song request. God, Video Games Live is the best. I have such respect for Tommy Tallarico for making that a thing. Like, every time he does Kickstarter for him, I'm like, yes! Do it again! It's back! Actually, I got, like, posters over on my wall from Video Games Live, and... Man, I love me some Video Games Live. Because, one, symphonies are fantastic, and... like, my generation doesn't go to symphonies. So this is kind of bringing that back, and removing some of the stigma as well. That symphonies are only for, you know, the fancy rich people. Same thing with opera. Like, opera has that sort of stigma, and a lot of, specifically in the city I live in, like, the opera house is really trying to show, like, no, this is an experience that you really should check out at least once in your life. Instead of like, oh, we'll go into the opera. It's like, no, you'll actually be able to experience these stories that these folks are singing and acting and are beautiful stories that go into the theater. Alright, have a good night and thanks for stopping by, Karen. It was very exciting to see you again. And bug you about pets and animals and cancer. May your work go well tomorrow and you only have happy, positive, like, checkups. But have a good night. Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna head off in about 5. And then sneak on over to Kelly's stream. And watch her work on her bow. Much symphony hype. It's like, that's one thing I just don't want to disappear. Like, especially in bigger cities, they'll have, like, symphonies do stuff. I mean, they do it here, too. But they'll do free concerts in the park for the city. And that's just, it's a great way, it's just a great thing. I don't want that to go away. It's like, stick around. Stick around and stay a while. Or stay a while and listen then.